Apparently there was a gun in the room with the,
Oh, gosh darn it.
yeah.
Oh, well.
Oh, well.
It's okay, Garrus is here.
Oh, you know the room where Garrus melted the brute on your way to the,
hey,
to the door?
I used the shortcuts on the brute. I pressed left and right, the dark, you know, like
yeah, apparently there was another gun in there. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alliance's 6th Fleet was traveling through Council space when Earth was invaded. They watched helplessly as footage of devastation rolled in. The last order from Hackett was to avoid engagement and lay in reserve. After waiting for so long, the 6th Fleet is eager to finally engage
Oh, wow.
the enemy.
Oh, shit. Okay, I was about to say, Alliance X Fleet. Spoiler alert. They fucking died heroically trying to save people from the Reapers, and then in a blaze of glory, it was horrible. Like, you know, like, it's like, okay, they're actually, they're in it. They're doing it. Yeah, by the way, you could head down to the shop and pick up the mist gun, so.
Ah, cool.
No biggie.
Okay.
Miranda Lawson is an ex-Cerberus operative. At Cerberus, her intelligence, dedication, and leadership impressed the elusive man who assigned her to the head of the Lazarus Cell team that brought Commander Shepard back to life. Her intelligence, dedication, leadership, and specific camera angles during certain conversations. Lawson brings an extensive knowledge of the elusive man's dealings to the Alliance, directing them towards several clandestine Cerberus operations. A skilled shot and a gifted biotic, Lawson is as comfortable as in a pitched battle as she is in a boardroom.
That's cool. If I'm lucky, maybe I can apply on her dating website.
Hit the criteria.
Mm-hmm.
Time, place. Here's your CV. Is that your speed?
Yeah, I hope I qualify, man. After everything that I did.
A soldier looks at a camp that turns people into husks and goes, yeah, I want to help with that.
Same guy that lets Cerberus stick Reaper tech into his skull. Those bastards aren't human anymore.
Yeah.
They're animals, right?
About that.
It seems Tally's taking what happened on Horizon hard. She's in the lounge if you want to check on her.
I think Neuralink needs a little bit more time in the oven. I think maybe we need to just cool it.
Cerberus bastards. Horizon was my home. Just tell me you're going to take Cerberus down.
Cerberus is already dead. They just don't know it yet.
Oh,
When
shit.
Their base is nothing but a smoking crater. Remember that you're the one who helped us find them.
Thanks.
They can't hear Yuwa Shock already getting ready to play in the background.
Commander?
There you go.
Oh. ANN news article on Aquarian Fleet. Okay. Palavin, the Turian hierarchy, one of the most powerful and respected ground forces in the galaxy, are today paying respects to an unlikely ally, the Marines of the Aquarian Fleet. The weakened immune systems of the Quarians normally means their forces are restricted to ships, but when an emergency technical team was required to repair a ground-based comm relay, providing vital intel to the Turian military, one Quarian squad stepped up. Commanded by squad leader Cal Rhaegar.
Cal!
The Quarian team repaired the comm system, then sacrificed their lives holding the position until Krogan troops arrived. When Turian troops offered to provide evac support, Rhaegar refused, insisting they could not risk the relay falling. He said multiple breaches to their exosuits made evacuation impossible. "We're all dead anyway," Rhaegar reportedly said. "Just make them pay for it." A spokesman for Primarch Victus praised the squad's bravery. "Whatever our past politics, today the galaxy stands together against a single threat," Victus said. "We are humbled by the sacrifice of our allies from Rannoch, and we promise to return the honor."
Killed off screen.
Off screen, man.
You give us a super sick gun with his name on it where we're like, yeah, the whole time. Little did we know it was in fucking memoriam. Thanks, email.
Damn. That's brutal.
Well,
Thank you for your service, buddy.
your gun was the shit, as were
gun
you.
was-
That sucks.
Awesome.
Nice work shutting that place down. Is Miranda okay?
She will be.
Even for Cerberus, that place was crazy. They've always been about the ends justifying the means. But how do you do that to innocent people and tell yourself you're helping humanity?
Right?
I don't know how the elusive man can stand looking at himself in the mirror.
Honestly, I've been wondering about that for a while with those freaky eyes.
Whatever he's thinking, he won't be thinking it for much longer.
You're damn right, Commander.
Crazy eyes, crazy eyes.
Commander,
What about you, Edie?
I will be
Hello,
your
Shepard.
girlfriend, Eyes.
If you have time, I discovered another example of human behavior I do not quite understand.
have fun.
What is it now?
News from Earth. The Resistance snuck video cameras inside a Reaper containment camp. I find the images difficult to process.
I bet it's pretty gruesome in there.
I am not easily repulsed, but I expected the prisoners to adhere to a comprehensible hierarchy of needs. Stripped of societal norms and threatened with death, it is logical that their only priority be survival.
Oh, did it turn
They
nasty?
should have turned on each other and been uncompromisingly selfish. But not all were.
Oh.
So the prisoners were, what, nice to each other?
The Reapers delayed the executions of prisoners who informed them about other prisoners' escape attempts. The more attempts reported, the longer a prisoner would live. But few of the prisoners would report. Some fed misinformation to the Reapers, at the cost of their own lives, to help prisoners who were not even relatives or friends.
Damn.
I mean, this is a really interesting conversation overall because we're focused on like prisoner logic and
Yeah.
mentality. It's just that the problem is that I'm picturing the interrogation from what would be your Hans Lanza style Nazi, except it's a Reaper on the other end of the desk going, "Who tried to escape today?" And then you're like, these folks, they kept doing it, and they're like, "Good, thank you for your information. We will feed you another day," and then sending them back into the prisons. And it's like, are you like, what?
That's kind of weird.
Like, this discussion makes fine sense in any other context with any other evil situation except for the giant fucking Reapers asking who's trying to escape today.
Yeah, do they all have a voice? Like, do they go like, "Oh, hello, I'm the Reaper"?
Like,
Assigned to your
they're not
quadrant?
we're not just indoctrinating them en masse and like liquefying what we need. Like, what is, you know what I mean? Like, they're so big and scary and powerful, and they can control you and turn you into goop, and or just kill you outright. What's with the prisons and people escaping? And like, I don't know. Maybe the processing of that many people needs to go through similar types of containment, no matter how strong you are as a race or whatever.
I feel like both of these replies have equal weight.
I agree with the first one, but
It's true. Life isn't just survival. Sometimes it's about helping others carry on in a way. What you're leaving behind. What is your legacy?
okay, Kojima.
But in a way, isn't life just an endless fight until the end?
Two things can be true.
Yeah. Life isn't just survival. People fight differently. They don't just fight for survival.
Not everyone resists with firebombs and guns, especially if they don't have them.
Yeah. Different
But
tactics.
this was not a statistically insignificant number. 90% refused to report their fellow prisoners. Indoctrination should have reduced the number of rebels to nearly zero.
Maybe word got out how indoctrination worked, and they made a decision.
Huh.
I see. Shepard, I'm going to modify my self-preservation code now.
Why?
Because the Reapers are repulsive. They are devoted to nothing but self-preservation. I am different. When I think of Jeff, I think of the person that put his life in peril and freed me from a state of servitude. I would risk non-functionality for him. And my core programming should reflect that.
There you go. So yeah, in Dawkins' The Selfish Gene, there's a whole description about the idea of the replicator and like the first thing that came along that was able to reproduce life and you know, how different functions of your body and systems and things have to kind of like trick you into thinking that you have a sense of self in order to preserve the whole unit, because if your body's if the brain and the feet were all self-interested, they couldn't necessarily survive more efficiently.
Yeah.
Right. But your identity is a good preserver of that. And then it goes into things. There's a part where they're kind of discussing like, okay, but hold on, if everything's trying to survive on its own, then what is the evolutionary explanation for self-sacrifice, right? And or being compelled to, you know, save your kids or whatever. And it's like, well, I guess then there's a larger sense of self-preservation that applies to, again, the future as well, and that your sense of identity that you're protecting can go beyond just your body and extend to those around you as well. You know, that same trick that kind of helps you biologically survive in a situation like in the wild, kind of then goes on to extend to our
to bigger and smaller
concern
systems,
for others,
you know?
and it's a whole interesting extrapolation.
I like Edie a lot. I like how she's changing and feeling less and less like a robot, you know? Like, And she obviously cares about Joker. I don't think that'll be a problem. I'm actually glad to hear it.
Sounds like you found a little humanity, Edie. Is it worth defending?
Don't call it humanity. We're flawed, man.
To the death.
Welcome to the crew, Edie.
Hey!
How's it going? Did I miss anything good?
I will explain later, Jeff. But it was something good. I would like a moment to myself, Shepard. I am examining human literature.
Edie
Hello,
will now
Shepard.
take a mortal blow for you.
Commander?
These two are good. They'll be just fine.
She's wearing a shirt that enables protect boys.
Wow. A bit of positive, you know? That's really good.
Yeah. There's also an extension of that conversation that goes into Immanuel Kant in philosophy.
Okay, yeah.
And the idea that all things are selfish actions. And even the non-selfish actions, even the inherently altruistic actions, become selfish if you think of them as,
helping them helps you.
Helps my legacy, and the memory of me will be a positive one. So you are not, in fact, actually performing a selfish action. And it's like, okay, well, we could just argue this forever in a circular logic way. But I remember in high school philosophy that was a discussion point.
Can you feel it, Shepard? Feel the quickening? Elusive man better say his prayers tonight.
Jeez,
Because we are
Captain.
coming for him. Murderous asshole. Oh, yeah. Tide is turning. I feel it.
Bro! Yo!
Are your implants doing okay, or are they just like going off right now? Like,
Remember when Elaine walked in to the cave with Mr. Peterson, dripping water? Yeah. I feel like we just walked in on Kaiden washing his face in the cave right now. Just... Jesus, man.
dude.
Wow. All right.
Sanctuary.
Yeah.
Elusive man's obviously crazy, but bring him on. Cases like this, I don't mind killing crazy.
Yeah, standing behind the red light.
Ready for the next mission. Whatever you got. Ready for the next mission. Whatever you got.
Can you report with Trainer and have her run a psych eval on you? Please?
Yeah, like I feel like
Actually,
this.
let me open the shutters.
Yeah, open the shutters.
Hey, just
you
take
know,
a look at this great, beautiful space out there, okay?
and not your reflection as you go into a fucking taxi driver monologue.
1,000
Travis
mile stereo.
Travis Bickle, like fucking, like, you know, like he's. Whew, all right.
Jeez. Well, I'm walking out of here. That was weird as heck. Tally's in the lounge. Oh, I better save fire. Catch another L. What's going on? Whoa. Hello?
I think,
Shepard! Want a drink? I'm toasting Miranda, I think.
How are you getting drunk?
Very carefully. Turian brandy, triple filter.
Turian?
Then introduced into the suit through an emergency induction.
Are you shoving
That's a straw.
brandy
Kelly.
tampons inside your coochie again?
Emergency induction port.
Turian.
It's actually getting a little
Turian
harder
brandy
to get
inside the coochie.
into the slot. I think that.
I don't think that's where the slot is, Reggie.
She was so rude. What did Jack call her? Cerberus cheerleader? With her perfect genes and that attitude and still, she got it done. She stopped her father.
Yeah, I didn't interpret that as boofing, bro.
Okay. Emergency holes.
I think, you know, Quarian's gotta just... the suit's complicated, is all.
Right.
That being said, between that and K-Dog, I think, like... Can we just organize a ship-wide... Can everyone just get laid? Can we just organize a ship-wide everyone get laid night? Just...
Motion approved.
I mean... let's just everyone just get the let out, stress down, relationship up, you know. We can just, everybody go figure that out, all right? Take 5, 10, 15 if you need it. And, you know, Bonobo Society actually thrives because they figured out that, you know, if everybody just fucking does their thing, then we can keep the tension low, you know?
I didn't realize this would be so hard on you.
I didn't like her. Keela, she was such a bitch. But I respected her. Sometimes that's better than liking.
Fair enough.
She did whatever it took to stop her father. She never gave in to him, never changed herself to please him.
This conversation makes way more sense if what I heard is accurate, which is in that last scene, if you, based on your, like, romance status with her, she can die.
Miranda?
Yeah. So that there's an outcome where Miranda dies in that scene, where this makes way more sense.
Okay.
But if you never tell her about Kai Leng, okay, it's not romance status. It's based on if you warn her about Kai Leng. Okay, that makes sense.
If you don't warn her, she gets caught?
She gets killed.
Okay.
And then this makes sense, because this is like, okay, what? Why? But yeah, if she actually did die there, then yeah, this squares up.
Don't me. You sound like a Vorcha.
A Vorcha?
Seeing a bit of yourself in Miranda fighting her father?
I spent my life trying to live up to him. Then making up for his mistakes, doing what he'd have wanted.
It's never that easy.
When do we get to stop reacting to our parents and start living for ourselves?
And of course, because this is Mass Effect, upon saying the thing about the relationship, people went not romance, and then I went, oh, I guess not, and then it turns out it's both.
Oh.
It is romance and warning her about Kai Leng, because nobody understands this shit. Because
what are the rules?
Nobody went that hard. Well, Asuna did. Shoutouts, but yeah. All right, got it.
The answer to that one's at the bottom of that glass.
I might need help with the induction straw. Port. You know.
Here's to Miranda.
Nice job. You genetically perfect Cerberus cheerleader Boschtet. Kila Solai.
You know what this is, Reggie? This is Moe.
Is it now?
This is Tally being Moe. This is peak Moe right here. God damn. Look at her go. That shit's adorable. It's great. That's great.
They're there. Damn.
Moe.
Okay. I thought Moe meant hot.
Not quite. No.
Okay.
It's like your quirks are cute. Moe is like when you have
Okay.
a specific thing, like your glasses are like fumbling and you can't see, or you know, when you have a particular quirk to what is your what's a flaw about you,
Yeah.
that actually increases your appeal.
Okay, I see.
It's a complex thing, but it's kind of that.
I see.
It's
Okay.
Right.
My only exposure to Moe was in Densha Otoko.
Okay.
So-
okay. Now Gap Moe is a whole oh,
That
God.
sounds.
Yeah. Never mind. Yeah. You could get into the dissertations on this shit if you want to.
How's Miranda?
She'll make a recovery.
I'm not surprised. Miranda always struck me as a driven woman. I'm glad she made it. Feel free to look around.
I'm out. I got a galaxy to save. Whole universe. What's up, Frenchie?
Good luck on your mission.
Yeah, okay. Consistent, at least. Michelle won't disappoint me any more than she currently is. So that's stability in a way.
You ever seen or heard of Genshiken?
Nope.
Okay. It's a anime / manga series about an anime club,
Oh,
and it's good.
So the
You
elusive
can
man really believes he can
learn a
control
lot.
Reapers. Husks are one thing, but a whole fleet? The man is insane. A lot of Turians went to Sanctuary. When I meet the elusive man, I'm going to carve their names
everybody
into
wants
his
his
skull.
skin.
Good to see you.
Not enough to go around.
Man. Would it be turned into really expensive jerky? Uh-huh. Did I speak to everyone? Yes. That guy gives me respect. That's cool.
So you know Arya?
Uh-huh.
Anti-Moe. The least Moe thing in the world.
Your talk with Liara.
Oh, let's go!
Act so angry, but you really care about us.
I need you functional to destroy the Reapers.
You care about Liara. You like her.
You are intoxicated. A foolish risk given Quarian symbiotic physiology.
And you like me too.
This conversation is over.
That's right. No nonsense, Javik.
Sun Sun. Speaking of which,
No nonsense.
Looks familiar.
I've been studying this ship, its crew. There was a Normandy before this one. You died in an attack,
Something like that.
but then you were resurrected to fight the Reapers.
Yeah, by the bad guys.
sound
Maybe you and
familiar?
I have a thing or two in common.
Yeah?
But you have something else. The reasons you fight are still alive. The friendships of the people around you. And more. You and the human pilot are joined
You could say that.
I'm not. Your pheromones are. Is this why you wish to continue living? For their affection?
What?
Shepard, explain to me, once and for all, but why are you gay?
Javik is commenting directly on my relationship?
For real. In actuality, he's actually trying to understand. It's not coming from. It's not the loud tone from before. it's that soft but
very smooth, huh?
Oh, tell me more about this.
I mean, yes, they do matter to me. No, I don't care. I'm a psycho. I want to kill them all. I want to kill the Reaper.
I mean, he kicked the coffin door open and went, "I'm back, bitches." I mean, which you did too. You went, "I got better."
Mm-hmm.
But then what else is going on behind that?
Yes, they do matter to me. All of them.
All of
Without
them.
that affection, all I have in my life is death.
The harem.
And that's not enough.
That doesn't exist because no one knows they're in it.
What about you? I respect your reasons for being here, but I get the feeling there's something more, Javik.
I don't. Really? Is that wishful thinking?
What's in here?
It is called the Echo Shard. Passed from soldier to soldier, Prothean to Prothean. Each adds their memories to it.
Like a beacon. How far back does it go?
To a time before the Reapers. It is all that is left of my people.
And you don't want to remember that?
Imagine if everyone you knew was dead. You could not remember their faces, or the color of the sky above your home. The memories were gone, but so was the pain. Would you want to remember that, Commander? Even if it meant watching everyone die again?
Oh man, okay.
It is the most interesting question.
Fudge.
And if you go listen to an episode of Woolie Will Figure It Out, where me and Josh sit down, we talk about like that exact subject matter being a story that we wrote. Because it's like, it's such an, you can never possibly know what it's like to feel what he feels. You can never. No one can. No organism has been through that in a way that they can explain what it's like. Who the fuck knows? It's like the most traumatizing possible thing. I don't even know how you answer that.
Yeah, to forget about these memories that are so like in a way traumatic. Isn't it like forgetting part of yourself? You know, is it for the better? Is it for the worse?
I mean, ultimately, taking the good with the bad and keeping that truth is probably better than just running from it.
Yeah.
But, like, it's easy to say that providing it doesn't irreparably fuck you up in the process, you know what I mean? So, but it is interesting. He did a good job of selling the idea that he was back here. He's here to kill Reapers and chew bubblegum, and he's all out of bubblegum. So I never would have anticipated there being literally anything else going on.
If I had something like this, seeing Earth again, whole, with everyone still alive, that would be worth the pain.
Before the Reapers, the stars belonged to us. Civilization flourished. There was the Quasar Fortress of the Tarandi Vale, the ice canals of Judar 4, the palisades of the Verome Angelic. It was magnificent. But then...
What is it?
The Reapers came. Planet by planet, we were extinguished. We fought back.
Are you okay?
I once commanded a ship like this one. A loyal crew with many friends. Was captured. Only I escaped.
What happened to them?
Indoctrinated. The Reapers sent them against me. Year after year, battle after battle, I was hunted by my own people. Every encounter, a reminder of my failure as a soldier.
I'm sorry. I had no idea.
Until the Battle of the Cronian Nebula. I had only my knife left. I cornered my men and slit their throats one by one. I watched them bleed to death, to be certain.
That must have been...
It was the day I understood. War is atrocity committed in the name of survival. It is a lesson I wish I had never learned.
Big boss.
Jesus. Grandpa went through some stuff.
Seen some shit.
Yeah.
You know what he didn't seen? The squids underwater hanging out. That was DLC. That came later. Didn't know about that. But, you know, before the Reapers. As far as the Protheans knew.
Shocked by the experiments at Sanctuary. They shouldn't be.
Why is that?
Our war lasted for centuries. It provided more time for worse atrocities to be committed. There was a species, the Densorian. They became convinced the Reapers could be placated by sacrificing their own young. The entire planet joined in this ritual. I would spare you the details, but it did not work. They simply made the Reaper's job easier. It was as your elusive man is now. His ambitions are nothing short of madness. Sharpen your knife, Commander. His is a voice that must be silenced, and a throat that must be slit.
It's all happened before. It's all happened before. Yeah.
Subject
It's interesting.
The Reapers will not bring victory. Only their extinction will.
It's interesting to hear like him like hold it and think like and say like before the Reapers, you know, like with the timeline, because
It was good.
Because it's like born at the end of a fucking Infinity War, you know what I mean? But in context, it's like, yeah, quote unquote, before, right?
Commander.
Yeah.
Hang in there, J-Dog. Damn.
Now, who was the? I mean, this is not for you, but for anyone who knows, this was like, who was the Prothean equivalent of Huey yelling about what Javik did to his crew, who then screamed about how based and red-pilled he was as they put him on the boat and shipped him off of the spaceship, because like that's basically how that scene goes, right?
Commander. Nothing to report.
Shepard.
Okay.
And then you say some fucking metal shit like, I won't let your ashes be scattered to the heartless sea. And you rub them all over your face.
Ew.
How else are you gonna remember your fallen comrades, bro?
Breaking now, Alliance Marines uncover the
We're Diamond
worst
Dogs.
Cerberus war crimes to date. Sanctuary, advertised as a safe haven on the planet Horizon, exposed as a secret Cerberus lab. Brainwashing, lethal experiments, and Reaper connections, the exclusive details next in the battle space. Commander. Do we need to talk, Commander?
Oh, do you want to get rid of all the conversations and content that we had when she would talk to Trainer and everyone else that she takes calls with down here? Is that what we're trying to do? Is we're trying to get rid of whatever content is left in this room?
I mean, nothing's happening to me. You know?
We gonna run the clock on how many times we sit on this screen, or what? Like, what's? Because I don't get it. I don't know what this is. Why you keep coming back here? But we can just sit here on. We can come back another time. We can just roll it. We can just sit here. You know, the cumulative get off my ship hovering time. The clock is probably at 4 minutes now.
You know what? You know what?
I'm talking shit, so now I'm forcing Reggie's back into a corner.
Okay, fine. You're tired of this dance? You're tired of this on this dance?
I think she's great.
You think she's great?
I think she's great in the basement. I don't see
Alice,
it.
I need you to leave the Normandy.
You're kidding. You're not kidding. Is there a reason?
What do you think?
I think when it comes to reporters, you have a problem with impulse control. So I'll be going.
There.
Achievement
no more
unlocked.
drones, no more battle tits, unless...
I'll get a shuttle to pick me up right away. I'll get a shuttle to pick me up right away.
Done.
Content.
We're done now. Tired of this song and dance.
You're the only one hearing it. It's literally only happening in your head.
Uh-huh. Hey, hubby.
Shepard?
What
Bro, talk
song?
to me. Oh, God.
What dance?
Oh, what about you, doggy?
Bad dog.
Don't take it out on the dog.
I mean...
I can't believe the elusive man really
Like-
found a way to control the Reapers. I mean, he's still fucking crazy, but damn. Imagine if he was on our side. But I guess that's exactly what the Reapers want. Get us all fighting each other.
Divide and conquer.
Exactly.
Just one more reason to hate them.
We just gonna put the fruit on the ground like that? We just gonna...
I can't wait to take the fight to the elusive man. I wonder what he's thinking right now. You just know he's got a plan. I saw the Crucible data Hackett sent. I don't know what the hell it does, but damn if it isn't impressive.
Oh, yeah? Big movement.
Hey.
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 Hey. That is great.
Apparently the Crucible can do more reps than you. That's impressive.
Good. That was awesome. Priority Cerberus headquarters. We know where Tim is. Why you smiling?
Because I don't even remotely understand. I can't begin to understand.
She's out.
The inner machinations.
Every time we talk, she's like, "Oh, I need an interview," and then she grills me, and then she's like, "Yeah, keep playing your cards right, something might happen." Yeah. And then I go, and then it's like, "Oh, do I need to get off?" It's like, "No, but like, what's going on? Nothing's happening. And then like, look, we're about to go see Tim right now. We're about to go see the man, and it'd be like, "All right, we're gonna do it. We're doing it." And then like, no, I'm tired of being kited around.
All talk. That's the problem. All talk. Too many conversations. A little less conversation, a little more action, please.
All this aggravation, man. There's no satisfaction in me.
Damn. Wow.
You're not helping, all right? Half of that is because of you. She's gone because of you egging me on and not supporting me.
Yeah? Do you find people tend to egg you on a lot, Reggie? Is it other people's fault?
Yes.
For the things you do?
The others. L'enfer, c'est les autres. All right?
I don't know if I want to show my face on camera right now, but like, yeah, man, it's all their fault, right?
After this is done, it's me and Steve on a straight and narrow path.
This is what they get for not giving me what I want.
That's right. I deserved it. I was nice.
I was so nice to them. I was so nice. What the fuck? What else do they want? I was the nicest guy.
And this is what I get in
This is
return?
what I get. Nothing. God.
Whatever.
You know, I hung in there. I was nice. I waited. And then I waited some more. And then I was super duper nice.
You know?
And then nothing.
Why do I need to have game when I'm the catch?
Bars. Spitting. Tell him.
You know?
Tell him.
Who wouldn't want this guy?
Right?
Even Trainer's looking on the corner. You see her? Right there. She's like, damn. I know I shouldn't, but what if though?
Yeah, that's it. You tell him. You know what? Send her off this ship and send her right to the carousel, Reggie.
I know exactly which kind of carousel you're talking about.
To be continued. Reggie has no affiliation with WoolieVersus Inc. Reggie is a hired contract that is...
This is all a work of fiction, by the way. This is a work of fiction.
An independent contractor who...
If you see me at a con and you start asking me questions about how I treat people, please remember this is a work of fiction.
This is a YouTube channel that I present content with, and I collaborate with people, and sometimes we have long-term collaborations, and Reggie is a long-term collaborator, but ultimately his opinions do not represent those of WoolieVersus. The direction that he goes in, whichever way that might be, does not necessarily reflect the direction that WoolieVersus goes in. His tweets are his own. I didn't know. I didn't get it. I didn't get it the whole time. You know what? I feel like the fool, right? Aren't we the fools?
Buffoon.
It's my fault. It's my fault. I should have understood. You know? I should have seen the way that she wronged you.
You know, I had a girl tell me to wait in college. Never again. It's a joke. It's a joke. Come on, guys. Come on. Come on. Woolie, where are you going? Bro. He's so gone. Oh shit. I guess I'm doing this alone. What's up? my guy, where you at? That was a good session. We did some progress, right? Uh-huh. He's back. He's back. He's back. I hope my partner wasn't watching.
Pop-O-Matic, how you doing, Reggie? It's not too late to find the love you're looking for.
Oh, I don't know about that.
You can still reload the save from before you locked into the romance with Steve.
I guess.
I mean, you've got love in your life. I don't see why what's so upsetting.
Yeah, I'm super happy.
He's right there, bro.
Yeah, I'm good.
I'm good, Shepard. How you doing, Iridium? Didn't Reggie register for Evo under the WoolieVersus moniker? No, he didn't. What the fuck? Hey, listen, I will not have these lies and slander. We do not appreciate. We do not appreciate. That was previous entries into previous events.
I mean, I might have.
But upcoming is a whole other thing.
Can I change it?
And effectively, from this day forward... From this day forward.
Oh, that's good. That's really good. Yo, shit, I appreciate that. That's good.
You know?
From this point forward.
If any evidence is presented of anything consequences will never be the same.
Yeah, that was a session.
There he is. Your hero. The protagonist. The main character.
What do you mean Yagami Light is not a good person? I thought he was the coolest.
Yo.
He almost did it.
So, if you want to find me, you know where to find me. WoolieVersus. Woolie Will's on Twitter. WoolieVersus on Twitch and YouTube. And if you want to find Reggie, he'll be staring at himself in a mirror with an afro pick going, Tatakai! Tatakai!